Jay Baba, we're happy, happy, happy to have Tricia Alexander with us tonight. Through thick and thin, we managed to get her in to Zoom, Baba Zoom, and we're grateful that she's here. Thank you, Baba. Go ahead,
Thank
Trish, sweet
thank
girl.
you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, this has been such a Baba journey getting here. Well, I first I want to say thank you because I might forget that later for everyone that works behind the scenes to make this happen. Uh, it's a real gift to be able to sing about Baba to all of you, and to share my experience and to share his words. And those of you who know me know that sometimes I get overwhelmed and a little weepy. And when that happens, I just barrel forward. Um, I am beginning to slow down a little in my abilities, a little trouble with my hands sometimes. And if that happens, you'll notice me playing softer and singing louder because that solves everything. Um, okay, I need to just center myself for a second. Oh, Baba. So in I've done a couple of these concerts and I think I've started them all the same way. Um, one of the things that I have missed the most about not playing in person for people is the amazing phenomenon of our singing together. There's there's an intimacy that comes when we resonate together that is just, for all the miraculousness that Zoom is, that just doesn't happen. And so what I like to do is uh, whatever it is that I can do to allow us to enter that intimate space. And for me, that's a little something that I learned called making our home or resting in the breathing unity, which is just taking a moment to shift your breathing perspective from taking a breath to allowing yourself to receive the breath from all that is, and then to give the breath back to all that is. And it's just a few breaths. And before that, I just want to share Baba's words, and then we'll take a few moments in the breathing unity, receiving and consciously giving the breath back. Baba said, I am nearer to you than your own breath. He also said, things that are real are given and received in silence. So let's begin by sharing just a few moments together in the silence and in the breathing unity. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? Words would never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. All that's left, me too. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly on to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one, the stars would all go out. And you and I would simply fly away.
Okay, Papa, such a gorgeous piece. Thank you. Listen, somebody was asking about original sound being on. Betty, was that you, honey?
Uh, I I think it is. I think it's on, but let me see if there's a way I can double check.
Yeah, I don't know about on phones how you find it.
Um, I enable original sound. Do you want it turned on?
Yes.
Turning it on. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's got a little punch to it now.
Yeah, I think that the original sound is, I thought it was turned on. I'm so sorry, and thank you so much for letting me know. Baba, since you awakened me, nothing has been quite the same. And Baba, now that I've heard it, I'm endlessly calling your name. Oh, Baba, I would do anything just to be closer to you. So, Baba, I come here again and again, 'cause what else can I do? You've laughed with me, cried with me, lived with me, died with me, time after time and again. You've been father and mother, and sister and brother, and savior and lover and friend. Amen. Baba, when you awaken me truly, you open the door. And Baba, now I am wanting you more, and yet more, and still more. Oh, Baba, no doubt about it, you're here, you're alive in my heart. So, Baba, what are these veils and veils that keep us apart? You're rocking me, reeling me, thrilling me, healing me, time after time after time. Thrilling me, holding me deep in my soul. There's a feeling I can't quite define. Divine. Baba, the touch of your hand, Baba. But there's nothing I can do now but to wait for you, you'll come again. Oh, Baba, I would do anything just to be closer to you. So, Baba, I come here again and again, 'cause what else can I do? You've laughed with me, cried with me, lived with me, died with me, time after time and again. You've been father and mother, and sister and brother, and savior and lover and friend. Amen. Baba, 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 Baba. Baba.
Such a favorite that one is to me.
Oh, I'm so glad. Hold please. Okay.
Are you going to do You Alone Exist?
Oh my goodness, you know, it's an interesting thing. Um, that's a very interesting question. Which version?
The old one, You Alone Exist, the one you did, you're rocking bluesy one,
Oh goodness.
one you wrote when you were in India all those years ago.
Yeah. Oh, what a
Uh,
beautiful request. I stopped doing that because there were several other Bible lovers who had these like current uh um arrangements of it, and I sort of felt like, well, maybe I shouldn't do it anymore because it was so long ago, and and the journey of doing it was so typically Baba, you know, where Baba basically says, "This is your next set of orders," which he's been giving me my entire adult life, and I'm in the middle. First off, saying, "Oh my God, you must have me confused with somebody else," and then I'm saying, "Well, I don't know how to do that, Baba," and a knock on the door will be the teacher that he sent to help me do it, you know. So, you know what? It's been a million years. You alone exist. You alone exist. Oh, God incarnate. You alone. You alone. You are beyond God. You are also beyond God. Ocean of darkness. Ocean of love. Oh, God incarnate. You alone exist. Okay, that's all I got.
oh,
But
that's
promise,
wonderful.
whoever asked that, I have a really teeny screen.
That's great. Yay. Yay.
Michelle in
I,
Chicago, Michelle Marvin.
Michelle, thank you for
Hey,
asking.
Bob.
I I will put that back on its feet. It was I just had it out when I was preparing for this concert, and I thought, nah, I shouldn't do it. It's so long ago. Nobody will ever remember, and there are so many beautiful ones now. And but Michelle, I will for whenever my next Baba concert is. I will get it on its feet again. So what's interesting is I was thinking I never do any blues for these concerts, and I love blues, and so I need my notes because I'm going out of order a little bit here. So hold please. I will do a couple of blues songs. What have I got here? Okay. Patience, patience, patience. So Baba put a harmonica in my mouth about 50 years ago to help me quit smoking cigarettes. And it worked. Okay. Let's see. There it is. Okay. So a sonnet first. See if I had Baba's words here. No. Tricia's words from Baba. When spirit and desire draw me forward like this, I feel vibrant, aligned with the breath of love and light, alive and dancing in, dancing with the all that is. And I see life from a longer view and a more expansive height. But every time I let anger push me, I come apart. In a sudden, brutal moment, I am left uncentered, tipped, swayed, enlivened with adrenaline, yes, but emptied of heart. As with every angry judgment, the I am within me fades. Then derision rears its ugly head, blaming leads to us and them. It's getting harder to remember who I am and what I know, though this light within me diminishes to a silent shadow, dim. There's still a quiet voice reminding me the breath will lead me home. So I reach out and touch the silence to find that spark of God within me. It's right there where I left it, waiting, waiting patiently. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always, because the sun's gonna shine round my back door someday. I'm all alone at midnight. You know my lamp is burning low. I never had so much sorrow in my life before. Ah. Think I'll go down to the river and maybe take my rocking chair. And then if the blues overtake me,
I'm gonna rock away from there. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always, because the sun's gonna shine round my back door someday. Yeah, the sun's gonna shine. The sun's gonna shine. Yeah, the sun's gonna shine round my back door someday. Jay Baba.
Bravo, bravo.
Jay Baba, Jay Baba.
Yeah, Jay Baba.
Yeah, Baba.
This is a song that I learned from Chico Schwal, young blues musician, back in the days when I was still touring. And recently, I changed some of the lyrics to make it a more obvious Baba song. Messages on my machine, notes taped to the door. But I was out talking about Baba last night with folks I'd never met before, and it was good for my soul. It was good for my soul. It wasn't taking care of business, but it was good for my soul. Now, when I do this in person, I love it when people sing along with me and as a kind of call and response. So, it was good for my soul. It was good. You're singing my soul, that I sing good for my soul. You, good for my soul. Yes, it was good for my soul. Sing it, good for my soul. Oh, it was good for my soul. It was good for my soul. It wasn't taking care of business. Sing it with me. But it was good for my soul. Excellent. Well, it's been a long time, baby, since I talked with you. You said some things last night, changed my point of view, and it was good for my soul. Your turn. Good for my soul. Oh, it was good for my soul. Good for my soul. It wasn't easy to listen to, but it was good for my soul. Yes, it was good for my soul. Good for my soul. Oh, it was good for my soul. Good for my soul. It was good for my soul. Good for my soul. It was good for my soul. Good for my soul. It wasn't easy to listen to, but it was good for my soul. Now, this world is filled with triviality, filled with violence. So I called in well to work last week and spent the day in silence. Good for my soul. Yes, it was good for my soul. Good for my soul. I turned off all the static, and it was good for my soul. One last time, it was good for my soul. for my soul. Good for my soul. Yes, it was good for my soul. Good for my soul. Oh, it was good for my soul. Good for my soul. Well, I turned off all the static, and it was good for my soul. And I really needed it, I'll tell ya. Yay, Baba! So, back to the original order. I have to make these little scripts because if I don't, we would be here until next Thursday. And there's always, Baba gives me pretty clear orders, even after all these years. And I've learned that it's always so much easier to just listen. And what would you like, Baba? What do you want me to play? Oh, you don't want me to play that? Oh, I've looked for 2 days for those lyrics and I can't find them. Ah! You want me to do something else? Oh, here it is now. Welcome to my life. And actually, I know that's our life with Baba. So Baba said, if you have the love for me that St. Francis had for Jesus, then not only will you realize me, but you will please me. And St. Francis said, the soul that loves, loves, and knows nothing else. On a day like this, in a world like ours, when I lose my way, I look to the stars. In the silence there, I can finally hear, and I remember, love must love. At a time like this, when there's battle lines, and the pull so strong to choose a side, well, I find a tree where I can sit and wait till I remember love must love. Love must love, that's what love must do. Love must love, my heart knows this is true. Love must love, not up to me or you. Love will do what love must do. Love must love. Love must love. Love must love. Love will do what love must do. There's no battlefield where there is no fear. There's no better than when the heart is clear. And the only thing I am certain of, love is blind, it can only love. Love must love, that's what love must do. Love must love, my heart knows this is true. Love must love, not up to me or you. Love will do what love must do. Love must love, that's what love must do. Love must love, my heart knows this is true. Love must love, not up to me or you. Love will do what love must do. So on a day like this, when we gather round, filling time, filling space with a joyful sound, all that love flowing outward bound, we live as love, and love must love. Love must love, that's what love must do. Love must love, my heart knows this is true. Love must love, not up to me or you. Love will do what love must do. Love must love. Love must love. Love must love. Love will do what love must do. Love will do what love must do. And love must love. A sonnet. To be, to play, to seek, to find, to ever hold in mind love's face, to renew, reframe, to redefine, to serve as love with ease and grace, to release desire and expectation, to live without guilt or blame, to be the light without question, without hesitation, to willingly play his cosmic game, to release the fragrance of this inner knowing, to become more authentic, more divine, slowly, gently forward growing, like the reed, empty and hallowed with time, until I can so clearly resonate love's sweet song, then blissfully intoxicate those who choose to sing along. This is really simple. I know I've done it for you. It's one of my favorite songs. Love is all around me in this world. Love is all around me in this world. Love is all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see it, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. Joy, joy is all around me in this world. Joy is all around me in this world. Joy is all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see it, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. Hope, hope is all around me in this world. Hope is all around me in this world. Hope is all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see it, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. Baba, Baba's all around me in this world. Baba's all around me in this world. Baba's all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see him, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. Oh, one more time, Baba. Baba's all around me in this world. Baba's all around me in this world. Baba's all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see him, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. I can see him, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. I can see him, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. Peter Mayer song. Hopefully. When I was a girl each week, Sunday we would go to church, pay attention to the priest. He would read the holy word, consecrate the holy bread. Everyone would kneel and bow. Today the only difference is everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. When I was in Sunday school, we would read about the time Moses split the sea in two. Jesus made the water wine. I remember being sad that miracles don't happen still. But now I can't keep track, 'cause everything's a miracle. Everything's a miracle. Everything's a miracle. Wine from water is not so small, but the even better magic trick is that there's anything here at all. So the challenging thing becomes not looking for a miracle, but finding where there isn't one. This morning outside of my door, I saw a little red-winged bird shining like a burning bush, singing like a scripture verse. Made me want to bow my head, 'cause I remember when church let out. So many things have changed since then. Everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. Sing it with me. Everything is holy now. Again. Everything is holy now. Last time. Everything is holy now. Jay Baba. Baba said, why is it so difficult to find God? Because you are looking for something you never lost. A sonnet. When we become bored with desire, When we become bored with desire and creation, when we lose interest in illusion's endless game, when we are no longer tethered between suffering and elation, when the question and the answer become one and the same, when this world has lost its power to elicit our reaction, when inspiration leads us forward, heart and body, soul and mind, when fantasy and empathy lose their sensual attraction, when we finally know there is no separation, there is no time, then the real adventure begins, simply being here now, living as light, as love, holy and whole, no longer enamored with who, what, where, when, how. Then we cross a threshold in this journey of the soul, and in a single breathless moment, cosmically unhooking, we know what we're looking for is really what is looking. One more sonnet. No animated full-length film, computer's generation. No argumental fodder for debaters' endless games. Not false or mythologic, these avataric incarnations. One God alive in human form. Same spirit, different names. Different cultures, stories, methods, different eras, language, face. Same old simple message. Same sweet release of grace. Even now, our heart's awakening, yearning, longing sets the tone for that ancient soul returning. Love that comes for love alone. With arti prayer, incense, puja, prayer, we daily dedicate to living love's own story, self and soul and breath and art. Here, we live a life of service, study scripture, meditate, pretending candles fan the flame that burns in every heart. But unlike all those other objects in that backward-facing mirror, the divine is always closer than it actually appears. There's a power in me, greater than the power in the world. There's a power in me, greater than the power in the world. And there's love in me, greater than the power in me. And the power in me knows there's nothing greater than love. Yeah, there's a power in me, greater than the power in the world. There's a power in me, greater than the power in the world. And there's love in me, greater than the power in me. And the power in me knows there's nothing greater than love. One more time. There's a power in me, greater than the power in the world. There's a power in me, greater than the power in the world. And there's love in me, greater than the power in me. And the power in me knows there's nothing greater than love. Last line. And the power in me knows there's nothing greater than love. Last time, and the power in me knows there's nothing greater than love. Oh, Baba. We gather, I'm having trouble finding my pitch. And peaceful, we gather, na, 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 na. We gather together to learn and to grow. We gather together because when we are together, it helps us remember the joy and the wonder we are. Together and peaceful, together and grateful, together in spirit we grow. And we know. Baba said, I tell you with my divine authority, you and I are not we, but one. One tree, many branches, One love, one heart, one breath joins us together. Here's where we start. One song, many voices, one world divine. One book, many stories, your life and mine. One love, one heart, one breath, one grace, one single source, one single light in every face. One earth, one sky, one life, one flame. So many dreams, so many tears, so many joys, so many fears. We are the same. One road, many journeys, one moon, one sun, one source, many children, one tree, just one. One love, one heart, one breath, one grace, one single source, one single light in every face. One earth, one sky, one light, one flame. So many dreams, so many tears, so many joys, so many fears. We are the same. One tree, many branches, one love, one heart, one breath joins us together. Here's where we start. One tree, many branches, one tree, many branches, one tree, many branches, one tree, just one. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity to share with all of you some of Baba's words, which we have directly from the source, some of my words, which
We're so grateful.
oh my God, which ultimately came from Baba. Whew. And oh, shameless self-promotion. I have a new poetry chapbook. These are the Baba. This is the Baba stuff. Sonnets, and also included in this one is a reissuing, a CD that has 2 new songs on it, but it's a reissuing of some of the stuff that I can't sing anymore or can't play anymore or just don't, and that are no longer, the recordings are no longer available. Somebody asked me if I was ever going to do that kind of re-release, so I have. It's done. I'm waiting to hear if they're going to carry it at Sheriar. You can get it to me by emailing me at triciababa@aol.com. And Kabir said, "Don't go off somewhere else, dear one. Throw away all thoughts of imaginary things. Stand firm in that which you are." But this is hard won, because troubled souls would forever keep me bound in boxing rings. The masters say, stay connected to body, to mind, to soul. Live here, where there is life and breath, visions and dreams. Live here. This is where the real adventures unfold. Here is where we find our power, and so much more, it seems. Right here, right now, we connect to peace, to breath, to life. When we drink from this well, gratitude abounds. When we drink from this well, we disconnect, then we release. When we drink from this well, we disconnect, then we release from the games created by all those cosmic clowns. Our master teachers told us a long time ago, the present is the present. So be still right now and know. Baba's words. The voice that is heard within the soul is my voice. The voice of inspiration, of intuition, of guidance. To those who are receptive to this voice, I speak. One more sonnet. Interesting in these later years to be so suddenly aware that it's not about the striving or the growing or the learning. It's not even about how much I do or about how much I care. And it's certainly not about the striving, the expanding, or the earning. It's not about the needing or the craving for something more. It's not about the loving, and it's not about the teaching. Though I'll admit some of that is really fun. Today, at least I'm sure, it's not even about the longing or the journey or the reaching. Today, I know for certain it's not about the growing forward at all. It's about being here right now. It's about forgiveness, gratitude, grace. It's about listening to and honoring when I hear the Spirit call, about allowing that voice to be louder than those humans in the race. Today I know each moment holds both the beginning and the end, and it's all about my willingness to breathe and start again. There it is. Taking a step, dreaming a dream. Here in the new day, a new life begins. Having a vision, living the truth. Here in the light, I am beginning again. Taking my time, trusting my nature, leaving behind everything now that doesn't belong. Believing in love, feeling alive. Here in the light, I am beginning again. Hearing a voice rise from the heart, coming together, coming apart, taking my name, creating tomorrow. Here in the light, I am beginning again. Hearing a voice rise from the heart, coming together, coming apart, taking my name, creating tomorrow. Here in the light, I am beginning again. beginning again. Here in the light, we are beginning again and again and again and again. Hey, Baba.
That was amazing. Jay Baba.
Yay,
Amazing.
Baba. Jay,
That,
Baba.
that's one of the
That
new.
was a first-rate song. Thank you.
I like the one with the tree as
Beautiful.
well. That, but that's the one where that's your song. One
Yeah,
tree.
one tree. Both those are both on the new CD that comes with the chapbook. So,
Brilliant.
two new
Both
ones. Yeah,
amazing.
I'm
Did you,
really these days. I'm so aware um, that of the phase that I'm in, and And what I was thinking about, I realized that, and it was after this concert actually that I sat down and I was just feeling this, I was feeling tremendous gratitude um, for being able to share, to be one of Baba's musicians, honestly. And and it has suddenly occurred to me, and this sonnet, which I'm going to read next. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to now, because Baba's going, read that one, read that one, read that one. And if I would have listened to him about You Alone Exist, I would have had an arrangement of that. So there you go. Anyway, it was at the end of that concert that it was like I was taking dictation. This sonnet just came out. And I realized that though I've been putting out self-publishing chapbooks and CDs for probably 45 years now, and I have 5 or 6 CDs, and I have uh, 3 chapbooks. And it occurred to me that I have a whole body of work about Baba, that 1 or 2 pieces found their way to different other publications, but that I had a whole body that I only shared with all of you in concert. And so that's what drove me to do this. It's called The Beautiful Truth, Life with Baba, The Beautiful Truth. And that's the title of this poem that he gave me, um, after the February concert last year, the Zoom last year. The beautiful truth of my life in Baba rises, renewing itself again and again in my mind and in my heart. With every breath, with every moment, his gentle love surprises, care-filled and attentive, as I remain a grateful part of sweet love's ever-returning grace. Feeling nourished, feeling certain, feeling strong, lifetime after lifetime, I renew my vow, I take my place through the trials and tribulations, holding fast to his Daman. Nothing is more important to me than love's evolving flight. Resonating with this beautiful truth is all I have to do. There is no doubt. I know we all grow deeper in the light. Yes, me and them. Yes, them and you. Oh, Baba, perhaps this beautiful truth holds the key to staying true to the trust you have reposed in me. Jai Baba.
Jay, Baba, Trish. I just wonder, I know you have some things lined up. I just wonder if it's at all possible for you to do the first song that you did when the original sound was off, if you would have time to do it again before it's over.
The Baba Since You Awakened Me.
No, it was if a picture paints.
Oh, sure. That would be fabulous. That would really be fabulous because and actually what I'd like to do is I would like to read some of Baba's words, another sonnet from me, um, and then if again, and then I would like to close, if it's all right, with a recording. That recording. There's the one of the very first songs that I ever wrote for Baba.
Trish,
Yes,
Trish, and also I want to share one short quote of Baba's that you will love. It says, I
excellent.
want every lover of mine to repeat my name with every breath.
Oh,
The
excellent.
continuation should be, it should be continuous and such that even in sound sleep, it will repeat like your breath.
Wow,
I'll
that's
send, I'll
awesome.
send it to you. I'll
Yes,
send it.
please. That's wonderful. That I start with Baba's name.
Yeah.
I end with I say, Baba, thank you for another day. Thank you for the gifts of this day and the gifts of this life. And I end with this quote. Um, I end my day with part of this, what I'm going to say next, and the beloved God prayer. And as I was gathering some of Baba's words to share in this concert, I came across something from him. I don't have it here though, but it was about, he said that if every Baba lover, I wonder if I have it here, wait. If every Baba lover would, before they go to bed at night, I'm just looking to see if I have it, would say his name and hold an image of them, an image of him in their mind in silence for just a few minutes every night before we go to bed, then illusion would lose its hold on us. Those weren't his exact words, but that we would find the bliss that we were all looking for. And I had never. This is the first time that I ever heard that, and it's very similar to what I've been doing every night for years. And so it just was, it's like, so, well, everyone, I don't ever have to tell Baba lovers about how Baba works because we all know. And it's the thing I miss most about not going to the center. I haven't been to the center in years. Hearing about people's experiences of how Baba works in their life and being blown away, continuously blown away. So Baba said, actually, wait, okay. Baba said, from the spiritual point of view, the only important thing is to realize divine life and to help others realize it by manifesting it in everyday happenings. And then this is the quote, I say this out loud every night before I go to bed. To penetrate into the essence of all being and significance, and to release the fragrance of that inner attainment for the guidance and benefit of others by expressing in the world of forms truth, love, purity, and beauty. This, Baba said, is the sole game which has any intrinsic and absolute worth. All other happenings, incidents, and attainments in themselves can have no lasting importance. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words would never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left, me too. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly on to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one the stars would all go out, and you and I would simply fly away. Baba's words. Say
So,
Baba.
so Tricia, your says Tricia Baba.
Yeah, Tric as in
I-
cat, AIA, Tricia Baba at AOL.com.
Okay.
Tricia,
Yes.
hi, my name's Ralph.
Wow.
That I love that tune. It's so romantic. It is also a tune we hear frequently used to sing Francis Brabazon poem,
Really?
which maybe Rosie or Ruthie or somewhat Betty know. I know a little bit of the poem, but it goes. See if we got the tune right. In the Baba. In the Okay, I'll just try to speak the words I do know.
I
In,
know, Ralph. you
in
need
the
to get-
beginningless beginning,
Yeah.
you arose and began a lovely singing, and the notes were our hearts, which you were stringing upon a necklace for
For
beauty's gain. In the beginningless beginning. Is that the tune?
Uh,
I'm no
close.
good. I'm
It's pretty-
useless for tunes, but
You're
Ralph-
close,
Ralph.
Ralph. Thanks for reminding us. I forgot that you're right.
Did-
That's yep.
is
in
it close?
the
Francis Robinson's poem?
beginning, you rose and began a lovely singing. The notes were our hearts that you were stringing into a necklace for beauty's gain.
Chris Gray put it on. Did that? He put it to music, right? That's
So
beautiful.
So,
I don't know. I don't
Uh,
know. I used to hear
Chris.
Winnie Barrett sing it a lot.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
a long time ago. Yeah,
All right. Well, let's let Trish get
well, a
on.
long time, but
Ralph,
ta-
Josh,
Thanks, Ralph.
Thank you. So I had some of Baba's words that I wanted to end with, but I'm not finding them here now. Among my excellent. Here they are. Here they are. Here they are. So I will do. Would like to read one more sonnet, if it's all right. Baba's words, and then I will turn on a recording of one of the first songs I ever wrote for Baba. The sonnet. Love's longing for its own fulfillment led me here, where tenderness and passion celebrate their depth and height, where joy and sadness release within the same single tear, humans being spirit, spirits being light. Love's longing for its own fulfillment brought me to this place, to rest, reach, root, and finally to grow. Anchored, sheltered, momentarily safe, at long last rejoining my sisters and my brothers in the sacred grove. Love's longing for its own fulfillment herein speaks, no longer denying its right to overflow, to boil, to spill, no longer patronized, no longer pretending to be weak. Now, like water seeking its own level, it pours forth with intent to fill. Now it expands, explodes, releases, transforming every willing thing along its path. Oh, what wonders await us here in the fulfillment of love's aftermath. And Baba's words, my favorite perhaps. I love you. Do not worry about your weaknesses. Eventually, they will go. Even if they linger, love will one day consume them. Everything disappears in the ocean of love. Because I love you, you have a pool of love within you. When you feel wretched, when you fall in your weaknesses, have a dip in that pool of love. Refresh yourself in that pool of love within you. It is always there. Even if you wash your weaknesses every day in that pool, it will remain clear. Don't worry. Baba loves you. That is what really matters.
He came and I missed him. He was here in this very place. I am sure he's the one for me. It's his face from my dreams. It's his face on the book, on the walls. It's his face, it's his face. He came and I heard him. He was here in that lucky chair. He's the one I've been waiting for. And he gave me the sound, and he gave me the tears, so I'd know he's the one. He was there. Some days I think I see him, but I look and he's just out of sight. Some days can almost touch him, but I reach and I reach and I'm still reaching. is the longing, and I'll never be the same. He's alive in the heart of me, and he gave me a song, and he gave me the tears, so I'd know he's the one, so I'd know he was here, so I'd know, so I'd know he
A few moments of silence. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Jay, Avatar,
Avatar Meher
Baba.
Baba,
Ki Jai.
Thank you.
Thanks once again, Trish. Just astounding. Thank you, Baba, for the telephone.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you for everything that you bring us and the telephone tonight. Jay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Jerry
Thank you.
telephone.
Well,
Yeah.
she couldn't get on her computer, so as much as we tried, we couldn't bring her through that way. But Trish said, "Let me
My.
get on my phone. I can do it on the phone."
Yeah, that wonderful smartphone.